Hi, I want to speak today to the parent who loves their adult child deeply but feels like they're quietly falling apart inside. You may be showing up for work, for family, for responsibilities, but inside you feel heavy. If that's you, you are not weak and you are not alone. One of the hardest parts of loving an adult prodigal child is that your grief is invisible. There is no clear loss that people can see because your child is still alive, but they're grown, but still making choices that your heart is grieving because something has changed. People often say things like, they're an adult now, you did your best, or just give it to God. And while those words may be well-meaning, they often miss the ache that lives with you every day. You are grieving lost expectations. You're grieving conversations you thought you'd be having by now. You're grieving the shared faith, the closeness, the peace you hoped adulthood would bring. And the grief is because you had in your mind a particular vision of how your child's life would turn out. You see the choices they've made and the bridges they burned. So you're grieving the careers they could have had, the relationships they could have had. Again, just the life that you envisioned for them took a totally different turn because of their choices and actions, right? Many parents carry a quiet guilt in this prodigal season. And you may replay years of parenting in your mind, wondering where you went wrong. You may question your faith, your choices, and your boundaries. But I want you to hear this clearly. Your child's choices are not a representation of your parenting. How many of you know that you can raise a child with love, guidance, and prayer and still watch them struggle and make the wrong choices, decisions, and actions? This does not mean you failed as a parent. It means your child is human and you are too. This journey is very exhausting. And that is because your heart never fully rests. Even on the good days, you're waiting for the next phone call, the next text, the next update, the next moment of concern. That kind of constant emotional roller coaster takes a toll on you. So if you're feeling tired and anxious or emotionally worn down, I get it. That makes sense. If this resonates with you and you're feeling emotionally or spiritually exhausted, I offer a private 90-minute peace reset session for parents of adult prodigal children. It's a safe, quiet space to breathe, reflect, and steady your heart again. The link is below.